That one's crazy.
Yeah, that was good. Oh. God damn it, I was trying not to think of the Vampiros.
Hey, welcome to another episode, man. This one's funny. We're about to rip up another freestyle and get back into some more smokehouse conversations, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're laughing right now. It's September. September. We're talking about Vampiro. We're talking about a whole bunch of shit, man.
Ja, ben October. October, or how do you say
Yeah.
It's October.
Yeah, hell yeah.
October.
Shout out to Fliplandia, man. You got us laughing, homie.
Hell yeah, dude. Got us really thinking about comic skits.
For real, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Puro barrio sesamo.
Let's get it done. Get it.
Yo. Check it out, look. This ain't no barrio sesamo, but I'm putting sesame seeds on top of clean rice and sashimi. I be doing what I'm doing, man. I know you see me. I be getting out and making it across the ocean, across the waves. Motherfuckers making major plays. And fuck the turbulence, I'ma keep it moving. Motherfuckers trying to act like we stupid, but we from the school of hard knocks. Motherfuckers know that we get it and we always on the top.
Yeah, always on the top. My bitch bad, yeah, her pussy tastes like Maggiano cherry. Quit being scary, come test me. I'm smoking on this black cherry while I fucking light you up like a cherry. I was on Cherry Ridge and 410. Yeah, headed to Perfect 10. Looking for a fucking perfect dime. To have a fucking good time so I could bring her home to my wife. Yeah, and just let them go crazy. We about to take a champagne bubble bath. Splish splash, collect the motherfucking cash. Do the dash. If you about to buy an ounce, just pay me in fucking cash. Fucking cash app. I'd rather do Zelle. Ain't nothing you can motherfucking tell me. Like when I light up the za, yeah, you can fucking smell me. When I light up the L, these motherfuckers wanna all fucking tell. They wanna snitch, they wanna see me go to jail. But fuck that, I'm just trying to feed my family. Oh well, you could motherfucking catch a big shell. Or you could stay in your casa in your shell.
You can stay in your casa, in your shell. I just caught a pompano off of Little Big Shell. Yeah. Motherfuckers know we always gon' prevail. I just walked out the smoke like, oh well, I just lit the L.
My mama told me always be like Kobe. I got the black mama mentality. Yeah, these motherfuckers mad at me, but I don't give a damn, motherfucker. Like I said, I'm just trying to feed my family and some more. You already know I got some cousins next door. Yeah, I already know I got the family next door. Y'all already know I ain't got no neighbors next door. I got the whole fucking block and it's full familiar. Motherfucker, you step in my hood, you don't really look familiar.
Hey, we don't know you, homie. So who the fuck are you? That's what a homie asked me when I was walking through his stoop. I said, motherfuckers know just who I is, and if not, you gon' find out tonight, kid. Hey, I be living on some high life shit, sipping a high life with a badass bitch. I got another one up in the sky, another one is rolling up, another one for tonight. It's gon' get burned, you gon' get learned. If not, motherfuckers know that we gon' get some earning. I be earning and buying and moving and multiplying, and this shit is beautiful, boy. I know one day we gon' be dying. That's why I'm living, man. That's why I done went to different places that was hidden, man. I rediscovered myself and got about that bitch. Motherfuckers know that we really got a grip of this shit. Got a grip of this shit. Rest in peace to Mac Mill. Motherfuckers died for millions around here.
Yeah. Bitch said she want the stars, so I brought her back a planet. Y'all already know I motherfucking had to fucking plan it. Motherfuckers know I'm fucking ballin' and they fucking can't stand it. Motherfuckers need to motherfucking manage and budget your motherfucking money right. Hold up, man, I'm fucking a bitch and I'm doing that all night. Off the blue chew, off the blue chew while I fucking play fucking Blues Clues for her son. Y'all already know we just fucking having fun. And we about to motherfucking run on the motherfucking court like some fucking ballers. Y'all already know, man, I'm a fucking baller, shot caller. And I only want dollars. Hold up. Yeah, I only want dollars. You could fucking what? Bring me gold or diamonds too. Y'all already know, man. Me and Steve, we just fucking rhyming and scheming. We just rhyming and scheming.
Scheming and rhyming, multiplying. I done dove out the plane like I was fucking dying. When I had that parachute, felt like I was flying. Motherfuckers know I'm doing what I'm doing, and yo, I ain't lying. No mentiras around here, and don't talk to me if you don't got to talk to me nice. Motherfuckers know I never made the same mistake twice. Never made the same mistake twice. Now I'm measuring ounces of Wagyu. Motherfuckers know that I got it in the bag too.
Get close and I'ma stab you. Y'all already know what I got in the fucking bag, fool. It's a fucking fully clipped auto. Man, y'all already know you could get clipped in the fucking auto. Yeah, I pulled up in the Fisker. Quieter, then I went and fucked your fucking sister. Hold up, man. She fucking called me mister. I never gave out no names. Y'all already know I ain't fucking trying, you fucking lames. I'm just motherfucking trying to live another day, another motherfucking way to the motherfucking bridge. Y'all already know I had the motherfucking I had to fucking make a wish. Yeah, I had to fucking make a wish so I could motherfucking get granted a motherfucking granted shit. A motherfucking granting shit. Y'all already know I'm motherfucking living outlandish and shit. Driving a fucking Outlander. Y'all already know I had the motherfucking land, yeah. Right in the motherfucker. I don't even know. There we go.
Yo, something slight, man.
That's just off the top, man. When we say freestyle, this is just off the top. We ain't scripted, nothing like that.
Yeah. But I think we're gonna have to do one on the way out too.
We can do one on the way out too.
100%, man.
That was definitely on some Mac Miller shit. Rest in peace,
Mac
Miller.
Right? Rest in peace, Mac Miller. That beat was by Jay Sparks on YouTube. Mac Miller, Jerry's record, I guess instrumental.
Hell yeah, that shit was hard. I fuck with it.
Fuck yeah, man.
That alone, man, that gets my brain working and going and ready for the day, man.
Nah, for real, man.
I feel like I could tackle the rest of the day now.
And it comes in waves, man. I feel like whenever the inspiration comes to rap, it's either on fire right now or it's either on or it's not, man.
Right, yeah.
But when it hits, you gotta do it.
Yeah,
man.
with like creativity and all that goes a long way, man. So I don't know, man, but when we freestyle, dog, I fuck with it heavy, man. I have fun every time, man.
Oh, me too, bro.
I know y'all out there, and y'all at a party or something. Somebody starts freestyling. Somebody freestyling at the end of the day.
Yes, y'all know it might be you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You watching this shit like, yeah, I freestyle too. Shit.
Tom was a big part of us, like starting. You know what I'm saying? Or when we started out, you know what I'm saying? And I have so many memories of me and Tom freestyling at parties, dog. You know? Even if we didn't even maybe not even know a lot of people there. We're at someone else's party, the freestyle comes up, man. We're gonna step up, dog.
Yeah, hell yeah. Get in the circle and shit.
Get in the circle, bro. I was ready to kill it all the time, dog. For real.
Hell yeah, dog.
And everyone knows Tom gets down.
Oh yeah, Tom is getting Tommy Buns, man. Tommy Buns goes hard, man.
They call him Tommy Turns Heads for a reason, dog.
Tommy got bars.
Hell yeah, man. For
real, dog. But no, man, this is like you said, this is September, bro, and it's still fucking hot. What the fuck, Texas?
Yeah, for real.
Dude,
Septiembre,
octubre.
Novembre.
Y ahí viene diciembre. Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The fucking, what was that? The Sesame Street Vampiro, dog. Yeah. That fool used to go hard. On the songs. That's funny, dude, because SeaWorld has the Sesame Street, like the whole get up right there. And last year, no, I think it was the year before, we went in October to SeaWorld and they had like him fucking singing like in the theater and shit. Yeah. So that was funny just thinking of that.
Could you imagine having to sing in that voice, dog?
Yeah, hell yeah, dog. Well, I heard you earlier, bro, and you sounded perfect.
I was trying to.
You had it perfect, dog.
When I first said it earlier, I was on it.
Yeah,
I was on it.
Yeah,
Ever since then, I've been overthinking it.
You had it for every day. I thought it was the count of something.
1, 2, 3.
Damn. Hey, when October comes, like, how does it feel? Like, do you feel like, okay, like, cause it's already fall, right? The leaves are falling and all that, right? So how do you feel? Like when October comes, bro, I already feel like, I don't know, I feel cold for some reason, and it's not even cold. You know what I mean?
It already feels cooler.
It does in the morning for sure. It feels cool.
It's funny. You'll look at the temperature and it'll be 93 degrees. I'm like, that feels great though. Like, I don't know,
dude. 105 compared
That's
to
a problem.
93. That's a big difference, dude. To tell you that much.
Yeah, man, and it doesn't feel like it's an even scale. Like every degree is just 1 degree. It feels like it gets even hotter the more hotter it gets.
Yeah, this like once it's like 105, 107, you're already feeling
like it compounds, bro.
It stings. The sun stings differently, bro. Like it all stings the same, right? But there's a point in time where like I had to I had to step out of the sun, you know, get myself in the shade real quick, cause fuck.
All right, fool. So whenever I feel like you asking, how do I feel about October and stuff, right?
Right.
And I got to think of like what are the first things that come to mind instantly? I'm thinking hoodies and cooler weather, right off top. You know what I'm saying? And for sure, right now I'm looking at nothing but fucking pumpkins and Halloween shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, already,
dog?
right? It's already out.
That's it, man. It's here.
Yeah. Yeah, my house is all decorated.
Fake spider webs, fucking, you know.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, and so what's up with like Halloween lights? You know what I'm saying? I feel like growing up, I feel like we used to have Halloween lights, like orange lights and shit.
Lights. I don't remember that. My mom never really put like lights out, like orange lights.
I feel like there was 1 or 2 good years where people were putting up fucking orange.
I think
lights,
you're right,
though.
bro. I've seen some houses with orange lights before.
Yeah.
You know.
Obviously,
They
Christmas,
leave
you
them
got
up
to
for
bring the
Christmas.
lights out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, dog.
But if you're in, okay, I think of October, I think of pumpkin pie from Bill Miller's, right off top.
Pumpkin pie, yeah.
Pumpkin pie, right off top.
We just got some apple pie, bro.
There you go.
The apple pie is ruthless.
Hell yeah. Growing up, I think about football. I think about going outside and like throwing the fucking football.
Right, throwing some pigskin around.
Fuck. Some pigskin, dog. For real.
They don't make it with pigskin no more, I doubt it. They make it
Nah,
with some other
synthetic.
shit. Yeah. Some synthetic
It's like
pigskin.
It's like K2. It's just puro synthetic.
Like K2, dog. I love D. Dude, what time?
That's
dude?
not good, dog.
I know, right? It's not good, dog.
Let's hear it.
Hey, shout out Rodrigo.
Drigo!
What up? What up, Drigo? What up, Roman? Dude, one time for some reason we're stupid, right? We're young, and we got that K2, right?
Yeah.
From the corner store, bro. The fucking those dudes, they don't give a fuck. They'll sell it to anybody. They're making a buck.
Yep.
It's like $15 for like 32 grams of these herbs.
Bad. That's dangerous.
32 grams filled.
That's dangerous.
With some Scooby snacks or whatever the fuck was in there.
Shit. Scooby snacks are good for you. Nothing's good for you with K2.
So that shit, and it was like a green bag and whatever, dude. And I just remember like, you know, smoking it and feeling like somebody like tapping my shoulder, like Acho, and me looking, and I was like scared, dude. Like
that was the demon that was sitting next to you, dog.
It was, bro. It was tapping me, like letting me know, like, hey, bro, I'm about to take your soul.
And it was a stern tap.
It was a stern, like with the way I just tapped you
right
now, bro. Stern as fuck.
Damn.
And I looked, and none of my homies are near me, dog.
No way.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Oh damn, I didn't expect that.
It's time to go outside, get some, you know, fresh breaths of air.
I didn't think that it was your homies, but like that much being so, it's like, oh shit, that's even weirder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they're nowhere near me. That's weird.
That's ugly.
You know, and I just remember going outside and standing by a ladder and just thinking like, God damn, if I go into this right now, it's bad luck.
Yeah, man. And what's up with that?
Like,
I wonder why ladders are bad luck. Or
Yeah,
at least being underneath them.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was just lit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking about other random shit.
Of course.
But you believe in like bad luck like that, like bad shit?
Superstitions, yeah. Like, let's say this. I really don't believe in stepping on a crack will break your back, but you're definitely not going to see me stepping on a crack, though.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to, but
Right.
I'm not going to step on it if I don't need to.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I see a black cat in the street. I'm like, man, just don't cross me, fool.
As long as it has a little bit of white, I'm okay. But if it's all black, yeah, don't cross me, motherfucker.
Yeah, just don't cross me. If I see an owl hanging around, like a lechuza or something. Yeah. You know, last week I was jogging, you know what I'm saying, in my neighborhood, but I went through the park, and in the park there was like a pole, right? And on top of the pole was an owl. I could see the moon was real big and bright, you know, and you could see pretty clear, even though it was nighttime, it was dark.
Yeah.
But I could see the owl silhouette.
Yeah.
And it was right on the path that I'm running. So I'm running towards the owl, you know? And I'm like, if this thing doesn't move already. I was already like 20 feet close to it. And I was like, man, like every step after this, I really don't want to get close to this fucking lechuza. You know?
Hey, owls ain't creepy during the day, but at nighttime, they're creepy.
It gets creepy, yeah.
Yeah, the lechuza just turning, you know what we were talking about last time, like the shapeshifters. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's easy for a fucking like shapeshifter to turn into an owl.
To an owl.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, a lechuza for sure is a shapeshifter.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it's a witch. That is, yeah, it's a type. Yeah, exactly. She's a type.
I think you told the story the last time to them. I don't think we posted it.
I don't think I ever posted it. You're right. I might as well say it now.
Yes.
I'm having a hard time finding the audio for it.
Tell them, dog.
So I have a lechuza story in my family. You know, my family, we grew up on, let's say my mom's side, right? This story's about my mother's father, his house, right? Their home. So over West Side, like Jewett Street near Cuellar Park, my grandpa, he built like 2 homes and a garage, right? So they bought 2 properties sitting right next to each other.
That's nice.
So you got like the house right here, and it kind of makes like an L shape, right? So like house, garage, other like his workshop garage.
Yeah.
Like a big long L driveway too. And then on the empty lot, it was just like open grass. That's where we would run and play and fucking, you know, hang out, all the cousins.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, it's a big family. You know, my mom, they're 6 sisters. They all have children, you know, we all grew up together. And on my dad's side too, my dad has 7 sisters. Yeah.
Damn.
You know, and I just come from a big family.
That's the thing back then, dog. That was fucking back then, dog.
Oh, 100%.
Busting all types of nuts. No condom.
Major nuts inside of people, man.
No condoms.
Not at all. Not at all. Which is really crazy, man. Like, they were really having big families, man.
Like, oh, well.
So, you know, like I said, it's an L-shaped area, right? So in the back left corner, the back L-shaped, you know, there's a driveway that goes along the house and everything. And so we're hanging out in that L. My grandpa, he has a fire going. This is what people would do, man. These, you know, you gotta remember, man, these people didn't have no, at least they just had window units, you know what I'm saying? Like AC and stuff like that. Like, you're going to be outside, man. Especially being a Mexican American, like, we're going to be working on our vehicles or just having families over on Sundays or, you know, doing things together.
Yeah.
So, you know, everyone was over, they were hanging out. And let's say, you know how it is. Sometimes the men will be outside kicking it and the women inside or whatever, especially the later it gets, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's starting to get late. They start a fire. They're hanging out around the fire, drinking beers and stuff. Just family shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's late now. You know, it's 2 a.m, 3 a.m. The spirit hours. You know, man. So a lechuza comes, dude. A lechuza comes, a witch that looks like an owl with, you know, the feet of like a pig. You know, or let's say like ugly ass feet. You know. The face of a witch. It's a shape-shifting, ugly, you know, there's a word for it. I'm trying to think. There's a Greek word for like something that's like multiple animals put together, right? And that's what lechuzas are. I can't remember it. I'll put it on the screen. Yeah. But yeah, man. So this ugly ass fucking owl bitch pulled up right she stooped on top of the garage in the back, right? Yeah. So house, garage, another garage right here. So she stooped right here. And, you know, you do what you got to do with lechuzas. And that's like, in my understanding, you need to yell at them and tell them to get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If cussing doesn't work, praying.
Hey, fuck you, right?
Yeah. if you can't like not belligerently, but like, you know, explicitly yell at them and like to get them to leave, you for sure gotta pray and use like the power of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God.
Power of God.
To shoo them away, you know? And that's what they did.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yep, they were cussing at her and stuff, and you know, she was all being all ugly and shit, right? And then you know, they start praying her away, and she flies and falls because the strength was being taken away from her, man. She falls into the fire that they had out there, right? Because the house is here, garage. They're hanging out right here. The fire's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
And this is the street, all right? The street's like this. Check this out, okay? So she goes to fly, right? And she falls, boom, into the fire, right? And then flies off, right?
Yeah.
Check this out. The next day, you know, you got to remember, these are all low wire fences, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah.
And the next day, the lady in the corner over here, her face was burned on half of her face. Yup.
Pinche bruja.
And she was a bruja, yeah. So our home is right here. There's one house, two house, and hers in the corner. I'm pretty sure. If not, it's just one, and then hers in the corner.
Yeah.
And her face was fucking burned on half the side.
Way.
So she was a witch.
Pinche.
Bruja.
Hell yeah, dog.
Bruja.
That's whenever you start throwing the holy water and everything around.
Got to.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have probably at least 10 stories that are sourced out of like my grandparents' house. Either hearing them from my grandma directly, hearing them from my mom, from my cousins. I can tell you probably 10 spooky stories from my grandparents' house.
That's
I will say this.
Place.
Huh?
That's a spiritual place.
Very spiritual. And so is San Antonio, bro. So is the grounds, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
And those areas that they lived in, man, like if San Antonio's 300 years old, you know, those core areas, like where the hoods really are, man, where people have been forever.
Off of Fresno?
Where's Fresno at?
Fresno's like right there off of 410, like right in the mid.
Yeah, you're right.
You could tell.
People have been there forever.
90, 100 years.
Dude,
already.
no, I mean, dude, we're talking like 200, 300 years, bro. Yeah. Straight up.
Over there, that's like like Vance Jackson, you know.
Yeah.
That's like old money over there.
Yep. I'm talking like
those houses have been there for centuries.
They have been there for so fucking long. It makes sense why it's so spiritual.
Yeah.
In San Antonio, so much energy has happened, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like I have a story that on my other side, on my dad's side, right, where he was. My grandpa, or I should say his dad, my great-grandfather, right? My great-grandfather was walking downtown coming home, right? And I forget, but there's a bridge, like over there off near like South Podesta, I'm pretty sure there's a bridge that goes down, right? If not, it's another one of those bridges.
Right.
And so he's walking out of the bridge, right? So it's there's a train that goes over it, right? So it's not a bridge, it's actually just like an underpass that goes under a train, right?
Right.
So he's in there and he's walking out, right? This is back in the days when horses and carriages were still around, okay?
Okay.
So my great-grandfather's...
Way back then.
This is way back then, yeah. Super back then. But really, what, 150 years maybe?
Yeah.
Not that long ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Just a couple of generations.
That's it, man. So he's walking out, right? He's walking home, and a horse and carriage and a very good-looking gentleman walks up, and he has a top hat on, and you know, he stops the carriage and he asks my great-grandfather, would you like a ride home? My great-grandfather's like, hey man, you know, you definitely don't have to, but if you're offering, thank you, I'll definitely take a ride home, you know? So he gets on the horse and carriage and he starts walking. Not walking, the horse starts walking, right? Right? The horse is going. And they're just walking, man. They're talking, chit-chatting, you know. And then all of a sudden, my great-grandfather notices he doesn't hear the horse's hooves anymore. He's like, what the fuck, you know? Yeah. And he looks over at the gentleman, and the gentleman was pretty much like a reaper. Like, you know, the face of a devil.
Holy shit.
Yep. He had the top hat on, and he asked my great-grandfather for his soul. He asked him, you know, are you willing to sell your soul? I'll give you everything you could ever want or ask for, you know?
Right.
All you have to do is sell me your soul.
And he sold it.
Nope. He got the fuck off of there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You know,
that's crazy.
he denied that motherfucker and got the fuck up off of there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sell me your soul. What would you do in that scenario?
What would
Tell
you
us.
do?
What would you do in that scenario?
Do y'all have a story like that? Let us know.
Damn, that's intense.
Yeah.
There's a book that I read like in elementary, dude. Like, no, it wasn't elementary. I'm lying. It was like middle school, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was that choice. It was a basketball book about a little kid, you know, not being so good, and then, you know, going through a hole, and then the guy picks up the ball and he's like, you know, do you want all these powers? Let me give you all these powers.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pretty much sell your soul for, you know, a good basketball career,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And he fucking sells his soul.
Whoa.
But they tell like two different sides of the story. Like one, he sells his soul, and then another one where he doesn't, and he just practices and becomes better. You know?
Yeah. Damn.
You choose your own destiny, bro. Like, and that's crazy.
That is very crazy.
That's a crazy story, bro.
There's another story that's very famous that most of our viewers, if you're from San Antonio, you'll know about the Camaroncito bar, where the devil was reported in probably like I don't know, maybe like 56 or something like that.
You told me about that.
Yeah, that the Camaroncito is nothing but a 2-minute drive from my mother's father's house that I was initially talking about. So I remember a summer night, me hanging out with my grandma. My brother and I were spending the night at my grandparents', right? So we were there, and I couldn't sleep, man. I've always been like that growing up, like being at other people's homes and stuff. Even my grandparents, I couldn't sleep.
Feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, man. Even if there was no reason to, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Like, this is my grandparents' home, you know.
Right.
Grew up there. There's no reason why, but
with all the spooky stories, no wonder, dog. You
for
don't want to
real,
stay
man. Yeah. So my grandma's like, let me tell you some more spooky stories.
yeah, she's like, stay here. Let me tell you more.
So we go outside, right? It's a hot summer night, man. The windows are open and stuff, and she's let's go outside. My grandma, her name was Hella, Angelina. My grandma Hella. So my grandma Hella takes us out there. And she goes, let me tell you a story about when the devil was down the street, you know?
What?
And you know, it's very interesting. You can find this story on the Express News, like archives. You can go in the Express News archives. You can search Camaroncito Express News on Google, and the article will come up. So y'all can find more info like that.
That's crazy.
So she tells me, you know, there was one summer night, the Camaroncito, it was a bar, you know, and the building's still standing, man. Like, it's been a bunch of different failed businesses ever since the devil appeared. Even a strip club, dude, like the early 2000s, which was always known for, like, just not good stuff, you know? Yeah. So
that area, man, I'm telling you, that shit is super spiritual.
Old Highway 90.
Jesus Christ.
Real spiritual. When a street is called old, the old version of the street, you know?
It's not Highway 90 no more. It's
old Highway 90. You know?
God damn.
All right, so the Camaroncito off of Old Highway 90, right? It's a hot summer night. You know, the building is packed. It's full with people from shoulder to shoulder dancing, having fun, tearing the night away. This is nothing but Chicanos. This is nothing but Mexican Americans, and in the heart of where the West was won, as we say. And you know, they're having a beautiful night, man. And there was a gentleman that came in that was almost as handsome, you know. He came in and he swept everybody off their feet, bro. He was dancing and he was just, swept them off their feet. It's the best way I can describe it, you know.
They were literally in the air.
Yep.
They didn't even know that.
No, man, they couldn't get enough of this guy. He was slick. He was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And he could move. He could move his hips, dog. He had all the beautiful ladies in there, and, you know. And then all of a sudden, man, people are there and they start going, man, what is that smell? Fuck, it smells fucking disgusting. You know, it smells like sulfur. Yeah. Right? So everyone's like, oh, everyone is absolutely disgusted, right? And they're like, it's almost like tear gas, right? They can't take it. They're looking around for an answer. And they notice all of a sudden the most beautiful man in there has hoofs, has a red tail, you know? I don't know if it was red, right? But the devil's red, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, yes or no, right? But this man has a tail. He has hoofs for feet. Not Stacey Adams no more. All of a sudden he has hoofs, you know? Yeah. Yep. And he reeks, right? Yeah. He has the face of a devil. They can see his horns, you know? And everyone absolutely screams and is horrified, and absolute chaos breaks out, right?
I guarantee you, all those people that were there, he stole their souls.
Possibly, probably, dude. You're right. Every person he danced with, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's scary to think about, right? If you dance with that person that night.
Oh yeah, he sucked their soul away.
Yep.
And shit.
And then all of a sudden, in lieu of him being found, discovered, you know, he runs to the bathroom and just absolutely vanishes.
Damn.
And people, you know, there's a lot of very strong religious people in this area too, man. So there's probably some people were probably instantly like praying and shooing him and this and that, you know.
Yeah, like got him out.
And they did follow and they ran after him into the restroom, and he just completely vanished. There was no windows, there's no way out.
Yeah.
He was gone.
That's nuts.
Yep.
That's creepy.
Very creepy, and that's a major San Antonio story.
Yeah, that's crazy. There's I forgot what it's called. Oh, I think it's called Lucifer. There's a show called Lucifer.
Yeah.
And he pretty much he tells you something, or I don't know if it's set up that way. I haven't watched it, but pretty much he asks like the person, you know, what do you most want in your life, and they tell him, and he steals their soul. That's how he does it, though. What if he was doing that there that night?
Easily probably was.
Yeah. He probably stayed so long he was having a good time, and that shit wore off, or whatever the spell or whatever.
Yeah.
Some shit. I don't know what to think on that shit, but that's creepy, bro.
That's real creepy, right?
Yeah, I got goosebumps and shit.
That's good.
Yeah. No, I don't fuck with the devil. That's why, bro. Like, I don't fuck with the devil. Like, I know he's real, bro. Like,
absolutely.
You believe in God, you believe in the devil for sure. Devil's an angel.
Yeah, man. I mean, and if you believe in the devil, you got to believe in God, because God made the devil.
Exactly, man. The devil is just an angel.
That's crazy.
A bad angel.
Bad.
And who knows, you know, what kind of other angels or demons that are out there. But
there's so many, man. But you know what? Like, at the end of the day, they can't help but lose every time whenever you're a good person and you believe strongly in whatever you believe in, you know. And like, whenever you like reek of goodness and shit and positive energy and stuff, that's your armor.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know? Like, you can protect yourself against those motherfuckers, man.
The belief in faith of God is strong.
Very strong.
And the word of God is strong too, so.
And when you believe in ugly shit, I feel like, right? Like, when you really lean in heavy to like dark things, hey man, don't be surprised why your life is kind of fucked up.
If you're going to a heavy metal concert, not to knock heavy metal, but there's some demons in that motherfucker.
That's very true, man.
They're like flying around and shit.
I have nothing but respect for all the you know, the heavy metal people, for all like the alternative, you know, just rock in general, right?
Yeah.
Man, I really do. I have love and respect, especially because y'all support small businesses and food like no one else, you know. A lot of my business, you know, I'm at Snake Hill, which is like a heavy band, punk, heavy metal bar, you know. So it's like, that's a lot of my clientele, bro, and they hold it down.
Hell yeah.
But when you got devils on your T-shirt and like that music and shit, you know, that's gonna bring a whole different energy into your life, yo.
You got a demon on your back.
Yep.
For sure.
And it's powerful. It's just probably not coming from the right source, you know. Like, at the end of the day, man, this is something that I realized too. Like, that shit's cool, but so is just being by the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with like just not having to be all fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Or even being like super gangster. You know, like one day it clicked to me at a young age, and I'm glad it did. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'd rather be like I'd rather go to cool restaurants, eat good ass food, hang out with my friends, you know, travel. that shit's fucking dope.
Let me do that instead.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
I was just a South Park Mexican.
There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But that's why I'm glad it clicked with me too, bro. It clicked at an early age. I was like, oh shit, that other shit's not even cool.
Yeah.
Like getting in trouble, man, getting locked up, dog, fucking, you know, not being with your family, dying.
Yeah.
You know, like, that shit's not good either, man. And when I fucking removed myself from being with people like that, or in that scene, in that world, bro, my quality of life skyrocketed.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how unhappy and fucking paranoid I was all the time and shit, you know?
Just high anxiety for no reason.
And aggressive, dog. Like,
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Just aggressive. Bad attitude.
Right out the gate.
Yeah. Negative all the time.
Nombre!
Goddamn, dude. No, for real. So let me tell you a scenario, man. So
Let's hear it.
all right, so we're best friends, right?
Yes, sir.
We're best friends, and you know, we're hanging out, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go pick up Mason real quick, and you're hanging out, Spanish cooking, whatever, right? And all of a sudden, she's throwing the booty at you, dog. All random, dog. Are you gonna bite the booty?
No. But there are people who will.
Dog, there's been some stories, dog, that I've heard, and man, it'd be like best friend situation, you know, like me and you were best friends and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, it's just one female that just throws it out of the whole game, man.
Oh, yeah. Rock your world.
Rock your world, man, for that whole 10 minutes. That's it, dog.
There's no getting out of that.
Mm-mm.
Once the deal's done, bro.
That's a scenario that I've heard before, and that's grimy.
Grimy, scandalous,
Man.
disgusting.
What do you do in that situation, bro?
You know what, man? I wouldn't mind being a service person, right, and going to a stranger's house and fucking someone's wife.
Right.
That would be cool. Like, I'm like plugging up the cable or something, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, you know, like that makes sense.
That makes sense, yes.
But being in the home of your best friend for years, childhood best friend,
Right.
You're not a best friend. Best friend
Like
can't do that, bro.
like,
What?
come on, man.
That is crazy.
That's on some sick shit. That's some sick shit right there. But that's a crazy scenario.
I think
man.
that's a scary story, dog.
That's a scary story right there, dog. That's a scenario. I'm pretty sure. Like, okay, like, let's say, what if it's not your homie? You know what I'm saying? Let's say it's some random ass fool that you kind of just met, you know, and this chick's on the booty your way, dog, and he's like outside or whatever.
So it can't be my homie.
No, yeah, like. Not like a homie, but a dude. Like, let's say your coworker, you go over to your coworker's house, you barely getting to know this guy.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
I won't fuck no one that's once removed from me.
yeah.
But if you're like twice removed from me or something, like if there's a loophole, then yeah.
Okay.
Then I would. So let's say I go to someone's party, right?
Yeah.
I'm there with a friend.
Yeah.
So I don't even have, my hands aren't even in the pot, you know? I'm just a plus one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm free range.
Right.
So I'm there. It's the wife and the husband. They have a beautiful home somewhere, and she knows that I'm a chef.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Hey, can you come with me to the kitchen or whatever?"
Right.
And then all of a sudden, we're in the pantry.
All of a sudden,
Yep.
And the pantry locks them inside.
So it's like, hey, you know, who am I? Who the fuck am I to say no to this?
Yeah, exactly, man.
What the fuck am I? A Vampiro?
I think she is. She about to
She
suck
is.
you out. Yeah, that's funny, dude.
Yeah, man. So something like that, I could understand.
Yeah.
But as long as you're connected to that person who has you there or whatever, it's just wrong, dog.
It's just wrong.
Yeah, that's bad.
Don't do your homies wrong, man. Over no 10-minute booty, man.
Not over a
Come
bitch,
on.
man.
Don't
Come
ever
on,
do that.
dog.
Especially, you know, like you got a family or something like that. You got kids and all that involved. Don't mess with that family, man. Stay away.
Yeah. I always thought it would be cool to have a hot stepsister that you could fuck.
A hot stepsister?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, dog.
Yeah. I always thought, well, you know, this is like just pure fantasy shit, but it's like whenever I see those scenarios, I'm like, yeah, that's not the worst.
You like,
I
you
can
like the
imagine-
stepsister porn?
No, I don't. I really don't, because it's like really weird.
Yeah.
But if you think about like crazy scenarios like that, or like where you're fucking someone you really should not be fucking,
Yeah.
I could understand you're a teenager, or, you know, like let's say older teenager. And You got this. All of a sudden, you got like the hottest chick in school is your stepsister or whatever.
Right, hell yeah.
Whatever scenario it is, where it's like you could fuck with her, you could fuck her. You're totally not related to her,
Right.
And you live in the same house. Like that sounds like that could be a problem, bro.
That's a big problem.
Yeah.
That's a big problem. Especially like, I'm 14, 15 years old, and then the chick moves in and she's 14, 15, 16. That's it.
Yeah.
It's go time.
Yep. All of a sudden, you're married. I'm sure there's stories like that where like the step siblings are married and their parents are married.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the parent brought a kid with them, and those two kids clicked.
Right.
There has to be that story.
The soulmate.
Yeah.
That'd
And
be
realistically, they're not. I mean, they're not related.
My stepsister's my soulmate.
Yeah. We were always meant to be family since day one.
That's crazy, dog. Just like that situation where the family, they had a whole family, 3 kids or 4 kids or whatever the fuck, and their cousins, they find out their cousins.
That's bad.
Oh no.
You just gotta hold it down at that point. Just have no more kids. You cannot have another child after that.
But the kids are perfectly fine. That's weird.
Still, you can't do it.
But blood related, that's...
Or maybe you can. Who gives a fuck at that point, right?
I mean, you're already married. 3
Married,
years.
you got 3 healthy children.
You never knew your family, but still, I mean, that's...
You were always family. They say family is forever. I guess with those people, it is.
That's like what is it? There's a religion out there that does that. They like fuck each other's cousins.
I think they're called cousin fuckers.
Cousin fuckers. There you go.
Yeah.
You got it right. Yeah, that's spot on right there.
Yeah. That was a shot in the dark, but I think I got it.
Yeah, cousin fuckers.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't fucking no cousins over here, dog.
Yeah.
Unless they're from another family.
No, fuck someone else's cousin.
Yeah. So that was what if it's like a third cousin?
Nah, it's still in your family. Still in your family, dog.
Stepsister, yes. Cousin, no, right?
Yeah, cousin, you can't.
Right.
Stepsister, she just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not even on the same like registry as you. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 different things.
You're right, dog. You're right. No blood.
I mean, there's no
anywhere,
blood in it. Yeah,
anywhere.
Yeah,
So, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And now everybody knows you like stepsister porn.
I don't though.
Yeah, damn.
But growing up, when I was at home, you know what I'm saying, during the summer, by myself, I was like, can you imagine I had a stepsister here just sucking my dick all day?
Yeah.
Like, because it's not an issue.
No, there's not.
It's not right to be doing that. It's weird.
Yeah.
But there's really nothing. There's
Don't impregnate her.
Yeah. But if you did, you're better off than a cousin fucker.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You should just keep it all in the family, dog.
Keep it in the family.
Familia. Damn, that's funny, dude. Damn, so what do you got going on today, dog?
You know what, man? I'm pretty much going to go home, right? Upload this.
Hell yeah.
And work on the t-shirt design that I was working on yesterday.
Yeah, that shit was fire, man. Wait until y'all see what we got coming out, yo.
Yep.
That's what we got to do. We got to do that today, bro.
So this is the deal. I think we should... I'm going to request right now on this episode at least, if you do want a t-shirt, I'll post the image of the t-shirt on the screen so you can see it. And if you do want a t-shirt, you got to DM us and let us know your size and how many you want. Mm-hmm. That way we can get like a pre-ordered estimate of what we know we need so that we can get them to y'all.
Yeah, especially on sizes, because sizes, they vary all the time. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be sick. I mean, y'all can see it right now. This shit's fucking hard. Yeah. I think it goes well with this time of year. And, it's our first shirt. We got plenty more coming out. Mm-hmm. I think this is something that we've been wanting to do for a long time. Have merchandise, and
merchandise for the smokehouse.
Yeah, man.
For Golden Browns, man. This is ours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So some clarification, man. So Golden Browns is not just my pop up. It's actually the name of like our company and shit. Like Golden Browns Productions actually covers all this stuff that we're doing right now too. Mm-hmm. So the merch that you're getting, man, that's Golden Brown merch too. So. It's pretty cool. Please, DM us or comment down below a size and a number. But really, you should DM us on Instagram and let us know your size, your number, and then we can figure out like shipping or whatever else is going to be. I think I'm going to put them on Shopify.
Okay.
And they can go on there and literally just get them and order them.
Yeah.
You know, and just like how you would order it off of any other type of website.
Yeah, we'll make it easy for y'all.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No cash transactions.
Yeah.
And if you do want a cash transaction, we'll drop it off to you, no matter.
Yeah, if you're in San Antonio, we'll drop it off, no problem.
Yeah, fuck all the shipping.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
$5 delivery fee.
There you go. If you're 30 minutes away, that's $5. Gas is expensive, motherfuckers.
You know, I was thinking, guys, as a chef in town, right, or even as a business operator, things of cost are so expensive, you know, and it's like, to all the other people who cook out there and try to make a living off of food, man, it's getting harder and harder, guys. And I just thought of something today. You know, if you could get on the grocery side of things, of selling food, you know, food is your passion. If you could sell food, food's one of the most expensive items in the world.
Yep.
So I was just realizing, like, oh man, you know, I love food, but maybe me cooking food isn't the most lucrative. But maybe what if I sold food or something? Yeah. You know, so I don't know. I'm starting to thinking like, okay, how can we get into that game too, you know? So I don't know, guys. I'm thinking of stuff too. I might come out with like even like seasonings or something else that y'all can purchase and use at the crib.
Really just make it easier for your job at home to cook with family. Pretty much.
Yeah.
This guy got a seasoning that'll make you want to slap your mama.
Yeah, man. You're going to be looking for her after you taste something.
And be like that, walking around the house. Mom!
Yeah, guys, we appreciate y'all, man. I feel like this was a good episode today. We definitely got into some spooky stories, and it was like appropriate.
Yeah.
Because the ahí viene el vampiro and all the other espíritus.
Yeah, I feel like September is completely ignored all the time.
It is kind of ignored, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, October.
And I feel like a lot of people have birthdays in September too.
Well, yeah,
it's
man.
It's like birthday month or something.
Yeah, because people fuck in February.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all. This is episode number 34, man. Holy shit.
You know, I was talking about being the Vampiro, bro, but I didn't do my math right. You know, like December, January, they get pregnant. September, they have them. November would be getting fucked in Valentine's.
You're right.
And I'm a November baby. I don't know about yourself.
I am a November baby. I was like, you know this.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
I just wanted you to say it.
Puro Scorpios aquí.
Well, today was episode 34. Man, we appreciate y'all for real, man.
Yeah, for real, man. Like, share, subscribe. Go to our page and comment on the reels. Do whatever, man. We got TikTok. We got all that, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We got some t-shirts coming y'all's way. So just stay tuned with us and keep rocking with us, man. We appreciate y'all for sure.
That's it.
Yeah, have a good one.
Alrighty, y'all. Until next time.
Peace.
Peace.